two new flavors recently. One is their banana bread variety. That's the newest Pop-Tart flavor. And then also they put out their Apple Jacks, their first ever cereal collab with Apple Jack cereal. So we have both of those that we're going to get to.
So are we going to talk about what the controversy is, though, before we try them?
Sure. Yeah, we noticed that the integrity of the Pop-Tarts seems compromised.
Well, they're smaller. They have to be smaller. Like,
Yeah.
these things are
When
not...
you say smaller, you mean thinner, right?
I think thin.
I think thinner, and I think even a tiny, just like shape-wise smaller. But you especially notice it with the Apple Jacks Pop-Tart that it is so thin that it just breaks apart.
Well, maybe we're just getting bigger.
Did you mess up toasting it? I mean, I don't think you would.
Right when I opened up the package, the Pop-Tarts, the Apple Jacks one was like falling apart.
Yeah.
Dang.
It's super thin, but the banana bread one looks a little bit better.
All right. So which one do we want to try first? We all got ours toasted, right?
Yeah, we do.
Okay. Which one's first?
You want to do banana bread?
Yeah, let's do that one first.
Sure.
I warmed that one up first.
Do we
so
like
it's
normal
getting
banana
colder.
bread, or is that?
I think it's okay.
Yeah, banana bread's pretty good.
I like banana bread pudding.
Oh,
Banana bread.
Interesting.
even better.
okay.
This totally smells amazing.
It definitely does.
Banana bread. Oh, wow. That really tastes like banana bread.
It does.
Oh, Watson, what do you mean? He's shaking his head.
I mean, it's not horrible.
You don't like it?
I just like actual banana way more than banana flavor.
Is it too artificial?
I think at first, I didn't like it as much, but the aftertaste is pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
As it sits in my mouth longer, I don't mind it. It does have hints of the banana Laffy Taffy.
Yeah.
It kinda sits in there.
Oh, now that you say that, that almost ruins it.
I know, it
Yeah,
does a little bit, huh?
doesn't it?
Oh, it is a little too artificial.
Yeah, I really don't think, like, it's not horrible, but I really don't think I would ever choose that. If you gave me a whole smorgasbord of Pop-Tarts, I wouldn't be going with that ever again.
But I tell you, if that was a candle.
Yeah, it wasn't awful. I like it better than the old, the strawberry one.
Yeah.
For sure. I think it needs a little, you know what would be better is if I had a little more icing, and I think if it was a little bit warmer.
Or if you broke it up and put it in like oatmeal or something.
Yeah.
like,
I
oh.
think hints of it isn't bad at all.
Yeah, it's not bad.
What if you ate it like, and maybe we should do this with the Apple Jacks one. You crushed it up and ate it as cereal.
You just
We'll let
threw it
you
in
do
milk.
that, all right? All right, so the other one then is the Pop-Tarts Apple Jacks, and Hudson mentioned that this is the first cereal collab that Pop-Tarts have done. And it is super thin, and it breaks
I'm
apart.
afraid to hold it up. You can see the fissures forming within the,
The breakage?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you lift it up and it just breaks apart. Does that taste like Apple Jacks? What do you think?
It's been so long since I had Apple Jacks.
Yeah. Again, it's very much like a aftertaste more of a Apple Jacks, but
Cinnamon is strong.
where's that the banana bread still lingering? Well,
I don't know if that tastes like Apple Jacks or not. It doesn't really have a strong, like,
take another bite, but
I'm thinking cinnamony.
make sure it's not on your teeth that has the banana bread stuff. So like eat it on the other side and have a bigger bite of the Apple Jacks.
Frosted apple cinnamon flavor.
It's very cinnamony.
I mean, it's kind of good.
And-
Meh.
There it is. Listen, it breaks apart. They're smaller. They're thinner. We don't know what to do.
I'm not sure which one I even prefer.
Yeah, out of the two.
It's weird. I don't think it actually tastes that different from the brown sugar cinnamon one,
Yeah.
which I like. I like the brown sugar. That's one of the top tier Pop-Tarts. So
Well, you
I guess
wanna-
that's pretty good as far as Pop-Tarts go.
You want to rank them? What do you think?
I'd definitely rather eat the Apple Jacks one. I'd give that on a, like, my Pop-Tart rating scale would be different from my rating scale overall because I would probably never buy Pop-Tarts. They're not good for you. They're expensive for what they are. They're not that filling.
Boy, you're not fun at all.
Geez, so
No,
why don't you rank it?
sorry.
Why don't you rank it on Pop-Tart scale? That way people can decide if
That's
they do
right.
like
If you like
Pop-Tarts.
Pop-Tarts. If you like Pop-Tarts, the Apple Jacks one is probably a 4.5.
Oh,
Wow,
that's
that's
high.
incredible
Because it
ratings.
tastes really similar to the brown sugar cinnamon one, and that's one of the top tier Pop-Tarts. The banana bread one is like on the Pop-Tart scale is like a 2.5.
2.5?
I guess. There's definitely been worse Pop-Tarts, but it's not really enjoyable.
I think I'll give it a 2.5 for both of them. But I kind of like the banana bread more, but they're both just I don't know. It doesn't feel like spot
Is
on.
that the Pop-Tart rating scale or just the overall rating scale?
Overall rating scale.
Yeah, I think I also prefer the banana one a little bit more. Just because the Apple Jacks one, it didn't have like super strong flavors for me. I could see it being similar to like the cinnamon one just because it's very cinnamony. But it's kind of like a different kind of cinnamon that just it wasn't quite hitting it for me. Where the banana bread one was a little bit different and it wasn't bad, so I'm down with mixing it up with that
But
one.
a very strong, you're right, banana
Laffy Taffy.
That's
Which
really
is
in there.
unfortunate.
But
to
for the
me.
people that like that, I'm sure you would love this
You're going to
Pop-Tart.
enjoy it.
Can we
All
say
right.
too? These would definitely be better if we had milk with them.
Oh yeah, of course.
Pop-Tarts and
Always,
milk,
anything in breakfast with milk is better.
I don't know how long these will last, but RadioU staff, the boxes are going in the break room. So whoever wants to take them, more than welcome to.
It's the riot.